Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. We are still in the international breaks, and so many Chelsea players were in action for their various countries. England and Greece faced each other last night, with England losing to Greece 2-1. Cole Palmer started the game and played the full 90 minutes, and though Cole Palmer missed a glorious chance to put England ahead in the first half after a brilliant work from Jude Bellingham, Cole Palmer justified his inclusion. The coach started Cole Palmer alongside Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden, meaning a defensive midfielder like Mayano or Conor Gallagher or whoever needs to drop. And Cole Palmer playing deeper did not affect his creativity, as he ended up creating two chances, and this is more than Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka and Antonio Gordon combined. Between Bukayo Saka, Antonio Gordon, Phil Foden, they all created one chance, and that one chance came from Antonio Gordon. Phil Foden didn't create any chance yesterday. Bukayo Saka didn't create any chance today. Jude Bellingham, who was playing as a first nine, created only one chance. Cole Palmer, despite playing deeper, created two beautiful chances. The one he gave to Oli Watkins ought to have resulted in a goal. It was a well-timed pass, but Oli Watkins narrowly missed the goalpost. It was a wonderful, though not a spectacular performance from Cole Palmer, like what we used to see from him in the Chelsea shirt. If it were normal Cole Palmer, that chance, he would have buried that chance. It was a very well-timed pass from Jude Bellingham in a very comfortable position, but Cole Palmer shot high. It didn't stop the fact that he had a decent performance. He was not the only Chelsea player to be in action yesterday. We saw the likes of Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Moise caicedo also played at a 0-0 draw yesterday. Levi Colwil also started for England, and I can tell you that he was the best defender yesterday. He was the best defender. He turned into prime Thiago Silva when it comes to clearing the ball off the line. There was a moment Jordan Pickford made his customary mistake, his customary blunder, and the Greek player took his effort. It took only the last dish clearance from Levi Colwil to deny the Greek from taking the lead, and he had so many blocks, so many interceptions. It was a decent performance. It was a decent performance from Levi Colwil. How did the Chelsea players perform for their respective countries yesterday? How did they perform? So we are going to take a look at their individual records against their opponents. We start with Cole Palmer, who played the whole 90 minutes against Greece. Cole Palmer had 87 touches of the ball against Greece. He completed 61 out of 71 passes, giving him a 86% completion rate. Then when it comes to chance creation, as I mentioned earlier, Cole Palmer created two chances. Then the problem with Cole Palmer yesterday was shot accuracy. Unlike Cole Palmer, who is always calm and composed in the 18-yard, Cole Palmer yesterday took 3 shots and none of them were on target. He had 0% shot accuracy against Greece, and this is why he failed to convert the opportunity presented to him by Jude Bellingham. Moving forward, he mixed one big chance, as we've said earlier. Then touches in the opposition box, 1, which is very poor. He completed 16 passes into the final third. Then when it comes to grand duels, he won 4 out of 7, which is 57%. Then he contributed defensively by having 2 tackles. These are some of the statistics from Cole Palmer. He had a decent game, not a world-class performance, not a spectacular performance that we are used to see from Cole Palmer, especially when it comes to the final third, when it comes to creativity, when it comes to productivity. We didn't see the productivity aspect of Palmer, but we saw the creativity aspect of Palmer yesterday. Then moving back to the defense, where we had our own Levi Colwil marshalling the defense, clearing the ball off the line, saving England on numerous occasions. Levi Colwil yesterday against Greece performed so well. These are some of the statistics from Levi Colwil. He had 9 passes into the final third. Defensively, he won 2 out of 6 ground duels. He completed 2 out of 2 attempted tackles, 1 interception, cleared the ball off the line once. He had 1 block. He had a whopping 6 clearances, which is the most of any player yesterday. Headed clearance 3, recovery 6. Then area duels, Levi Colwil had 80%, which is 4 out of 5. These are the statistics for Levi Colwil. He saved England so many times. And his passes, his composure on the ball was top notch. I can say he was the best defender yesterday against Greece. England went on to lose the game 2-1. Greece players, they lost one of their own. They lost one of their own players just 24 hours before the match. So it was a painful night for Greece players, and they dedicated the victory, dedicated the goals to their colleague that they lost 24 hours before the game. Moving over to other games, Nkunku started the match for France against Israel. He scored a goal, a wonderful goal, and completed 76 minutes of action. You know, he is yet to start a Premier League game for Chelsea because of the form of Nicolas Jackson. But it didn't stop him from getting a start against Israel for France. He scored a goal, created 1 chance, had 1 shot on target, which resulted to a goal. Then moving to South America, where we have Ecuador featuring Moise caicedo. Moise caicedo was the best midfielder yesterday. He had 96 touches, created 2 chances, 3 touches into the opposition box, completed 1 out of 4 attempted tackles. Then long balls, this is where he had an impressive statistics. 13 out of 14 long balls. Wonderful. 13 out of 14 long balls attempted. Then tackles, he won 1 out of 2 tackles that he completed. Then interceptions, he had 8 interceptions. Ground duels, he won 6 out of 10. Area duels, 3 out of 4. It was a wonderful display from Moise caicedo, who is growing in confidence, maturing game by game. It was a decent performance from Moise caicedo, but we cannot say the same thing for our own boy Kendy Pierce, who struggled in the first half. He was substituted in the second half. He was substituted in the beginning of the second half because he struggled in the game. The game ended 0-0. Then finally, we are talking about Enzo Fernandez, who has come under discussion for his performances. He had 85 minutes, created 0 chance, 0 shot on target, 55 touches, long balls just 1 out of 5. Tackles 1 out of 3, blocks 1, clearances 2. He was dribble pass twice. Then ground duels, this is where he tries more. He had 7 out of 13 ground duels, and area duels 3 out of 6. These are the statistics of Enzo Fernandez, who is still struggling for form and confidence. So many people are considering or suggesting he should be moved higher up the pitch, and this was exactly the position he featured under Mauricio Pochettino earlier on, before Pochettino put him back and placed Colonel at the number 10. These are the statistics for Chelsea players in their international duties. We'll be returning later to give you more updates about Chelsea players for their national teams. Make sure your notification bell is turned on. Like this video if you like the video. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.